Are you ready to learn a lot in the next 10 days? I'm super excited because today is the start of 10 Tips, 10 Days. That's the hashtag that I'm working on with Kira Day, Jake Jordan, and Lila Smith. And the whole idea of this is to help you with something that we have expertise in and help you build your career, your growth, your business. And we're also encouraging other people to share their own videos, to share their expertise. And so by doing so, we're building a community. Now, I did a video about this yesterday, and again, I'm very pumped about this. And what's my topic going to be about? Well, it's actually another hashtag, which is basically 10 tips to speak more. That's what it is, 10 tips to speak more. The biggest question I get all the time as a professional speaker over the last 12 years is, Bobby, how do I speak more? How do I get out there and speak more often? How do I speak better? How do I maybe get some income speaking? How do I turn into a full-time speaker? And as a full-time professional paid speaker, I can tell you that there are many things you can do. And I even run a speaker mastermind group, which is part of the reason why I'm doing this, but also because I want to help people, because I also want to be part of the community, and because I'm really excited about leveraging LinkedIn as a platform. So, that said, let's get right into the topic. My first tip for speaking more is you really got to think about your speaker brand, your speaker story. And that comes down to a few things. Number one, who are you speaking to? So do you want to speak to people in corporate? Do you want to speak to entrepreneurs? Do you want to speak to moms? Who do you want to speak to? And number two, you have to think about what do you want to speak about? So what is your expertise or main topic of speaking? Do you want to talk about networking? Do you want to talk about shoemaking? Do you want to talk about digital influence? What is it you want to talk about? And then number three, you have to think about why you want to speak to these people. They always say start with the why. There's a speaker why as well. And there's also a speaker brand, speaker story. So you need to take the time to think about what these things are and dive into it. Just an FYI, this video is longer than 1 minute. The other ones are going to be much shorter, but this one I want to dive a little bit deeper because there's no point in trying to speak more unless you understand your personal brand. So again, discover your brand is another hashtag I use. Discover your personal brand is my company I run. Understanding, your alignment, your values, your skills, your interests, your traits, everything about you that is a strength that people seek out, that your reputation, your integrity, what people say about you and want from you, you need to understand what that is. So whether you're an entrepreneur trying to promote your business or whether you're a corporate person trying to promote what you're trying to do in the workplace, or if you're a student trying to share your voice about a social justice issue that's important to you, it's important to do those three things for your speaker brand, your speaker story, right? Think about your target. Who are they? So for me personally, my target, I typically work with 27 to 49-year-old entrepreneurial females, but that doesn't mean I don't work with men. I don't work with younger, older people, but that's my target. Number two, what do I talk about? Well, my main thing I talk about is all about the power of connection. So power of connection as a speaker, power of connection with personal branding for yourself, power of connection when networking and authentic relationship building, power of connection when it comes to social media and digital influence. That's what I talk about. And the third thing is, what is the why? How are they feeling? So when I think about my target audience, I think about the why statement. And that is essentially, there are lost, stuck, or unfulfilled leaders everywhere. And what that means is everywhere I go, I meet people who feel lost in their business, stuck in their careers, unfulfilled in their relationships. And so all my events, all my content, all the stuff that I talk about, my expertise that I talked about, the power of connection, is all about helping those people figure that stuff out and not feel lost, stuck, or unfulfilled anymore. I'm helping them take their leadership to another level. I'm helping them go from good to great to greater. And so that's why I talk about these topics. And so that's what I want to help you if you want to become a better speaker or speak more or again get speaking gigs. And if you have questions, ask me anything. Comment below, ask me anything. That's what the whole point of this thing is. You can ask me any questions regarding my topic to speak more as a speaker. And hopefully you might be interested and you want more help, let me know and I can share you information about my program. We can talk, we can set up a call. I'm happy to do that. And meanwhile, everyone else, make sure you're also tagging everyone and getting some movement behind what we're trying to do. We have a lot of people who are sharing these videos. I'm super excited and super grateful about it. So hopefully you found that first tip important. If you want to, my number one tip, starting tip to speak more, you need to think about your speaker story, your speaker brand, and focus on what exactly, who's the person you're talking to, who's your target. Number two, what are the expertise or areas of, expertise you want to talk about. And number 3, think about why you're doing it and how these people feel and how you're going to help them out. What's the benefit to them? And if you do that, that's the first step into diving into your speaker brand and understanding your why and your target and how you can actually create that purpose and make a difference. All right? Hope you found that helpful. Any other questions? Type them below, and I'll see you every day for the next 10 days for all my 10 tips to speak more. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye.